The Trojans will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. He'll take it himself. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's Grove. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here comes the option. Quick toss. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Looking to throw, it's Casey. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Fakes his man out. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Throws to the tight end. It's complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, the ground game. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water bugs, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Now the pitch. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. And that is no good. After the miss, the lead still at 11. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity for the offense.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. Fourth down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play in. You've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Looking deep down the right side. He caught it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
Ooh, the defense so lucky that was not a touchdown. The offense saw an opportunity to take a chance and take a shot, and they executed that.
Touchdown LSU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll give it to the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And the Trojans get it past the sticks. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. This should be the last play of the quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He's going to fire deep. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, USC! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
These 2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. On the option. He'll toss it. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
The run from the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
You know, every running back thinks about the 100-yard barrier every time they take the field, and this guy, I know he's got it in his mind. He might be the only one in the stadium right now that knows he's got 97 yards rushing here in the fourth quarter. You know he is begging his coach just for one more carry to get that mark.
And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth.
And the defense was not fooled on that third down. They were expecting that could be run. Linebackers doing a nice job really coming hard downhill to stop that play.
Okay, ready? This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. They'll try to pick up the first. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
Looking for a man. It's Casey. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Tigers! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher.
He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And as the quarterback takes a knee, that clock keeps dwindling away, now under a minute to play. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew